In this tutorial, I want to look at the new Radiate feature that has been added into Solid Edge 2022, and it sort of helps fill one of the holes with synchronous technology. Anytime you use a radial circumferential feature, you can sort of just click on the face and edit the value, but you can't really use the steering wheel on it, so it's sort of a little bit limited. Means you can't sort of pick multiple ones. If we do, we've got 2 dimensions that you need to edit, so it sort of does have a limitation. So in this new release, we've got a feature called Radiate, which you start off by selecting a circular feature. So it doesn't really matter which one. These are all concentric, so we're working off the same axis. And before we accept it, we're going to look at the option here, which is include coaxial faces, and that goes in and selects, so you can see these ones are part of a circumferential feature. So we right mouse click to accept that, and then if we want to, we can click on here and expand it out, and that will move the faces that are highlighted in green. But what we're going to do is choose the second option on the command bar, and that's to move faces. So basically what we need to do is we need to go through and I've got it set to single, pick up on these holes and accept them. So right mouse click, you'll see the arrow coming in, which indicates that it's going to move in relation to the axis. If it's wrong, you can use your steering wheel central knob and reposition it, but I'm just going to right mouse click and accept. Then I can add in, say, these faces here, and again right mouse click to accept the second time. So you can see you've got the portions here, so you can go back and edit those. We can also go in and change to feature, so we can pick up on this slot here and accept that, and likewise with this hole here. Now if we look at the feature bar Pathfinder, you'll see that we've got various patterns here to sort of manage these other cutouts, so it's all going to work together. So when you've finished, there is no click or reject on here, so we need to use our right mouse click, and then we can pick up on our steering wheel in here, and you'll see that we can sort of zoom in and zoom out to change the size of it, and all those other features will follow to size, so we can enter in a fixed size, and it expands everything out in relation to each other. So we could have done some of this through face relationships and the offset command, so we could create offsets in here, but that's a lot of work, and this new feature gives us a lot more control. One other example I want to look at here, we've got a live section through the part. You can see the blue profile. This outside face is an arc, not a flat section, and we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to use the radiate command, and I then have the option of using either the live section or the face. So if I just pick on there and go and get all axial aligned faces, it's going to pick up these faces here. So we can accept that with a right mouse click, and then we can go into move step, and here we need to adjust other things such as the holes, and as before we can just go in and accept that, and again the depth of the cutout as well, and again you'll see that these are governed, the holes and the cutouts are governed with the pattern command. So once we're finished, we can go accept, the right mouse click, and then we have the option here of making it smaller or larger, and everything sort of holds together nicely, so we can just key in our size that we want to go with, and that gives us a lot of control over circular faces that we didn't have as an easy option under earlier versions.